Hello everyone, and welcome to a quick tutorial that will walk you through not only how our Canvas course is set up, but also walk you through one of our Gateway Learning slides so that you can see a couple of things that might be helpful to you as you begin your journey through Launch with us this year. So first, just on the home page of our Canvas course, you're going to have a quick welcome message, some quick things about the Office of Personalized Learning and KnowledgeWorks, who are partnering together to provide this professional development for you. But I would say the most important piece that all of you are going to want to know about is the modules. So the modules are over here on the left. You can see before we get to the modules, we put in a kind of a read first of course orientation, which is what this is. So that will be linked in just a moment. And we also linked in the kickoff event recording, which was on October 15th. So if you click on that, you will see the recording and it will take you to the Zoom link if any of you need to review that. So each of our modules is set up in the same way. It has one link to Gateway Learning, which is what we define as the learning that we feel like everyone needs or that will benefit everyone. We'll take a deeper look at Module 1's Gateway Learning in just a moment. And then we have choice sessions for every module, and you can click into any of those to access those choice sessions. And that will be the same for every module for the rest of this cohort time together. And then finally, we also have a discussion board, which you are welcome to participate in. If you go to the link, it will direct you to the discussion board. And we will have one added here. You don't have access right now. It's saying that because I have it within the student view, and I haven't opened that discussion board yet. But when I do, you'll see it listed here. And just like any other forum that you have experience with, you'll click on it and then reply to that prompt that's included within that discussion board. And you can reply to each other as well. So let's take a peek at one of the Gateway Learnings. So for Module 1, Gateway Learning, you'll see that there is one entitled Gateway Learning Google Slides, and then another one which is a scan of Chapter 5 from Empower, which you will utilize in this module as well. So if I click on the Module 1 Google Slides, you'll see here it is. A couple of things to note. We have embedded both voice and video within these modules where we felt like it was appropriate. So you will not have one of us narrating throughout the entire thing, but there will be a couple of signals where you'll be able to see that something has been added. So for example, on slide 5, you'll see this. So whenever you see this little icon of a volume or a speaker, that's a audio recording of one of us, and you can click on play and have a bit more explanation within that slide. Something else of note is to remember that you have a way of getting recertification credit, and we have several slides within these modules to remind you of that. So don't forget to capture your journey on an evidence of learning slide. This is the way that we make sure that, one, you get the recertification credit, everyone on your team gets it, but also that this will help us kind of know where you are, give us a baseline piece of data for our team check-ins with the OPL coaches. So if you click on where it says template link, it will open and force you to make a copy. And then you can rename that copy with your school here at the top. So we could say Cato Elementary. And this automatically saves within your drive. And then you would go and after you have read these directions, it even says delete this slide prior to submitting. And you can delete this one as well. This is just an example of what it can look like. So it's actually on slide 3 where you would add in the number 1 for the module it is. Add in your team name. And like the slide 2 says, you can add in anything. You can do a picture, you can add in text, anything that shows what you have done with the information that you've learned in Module 1. Because remember, this Launch cohort is all about application. Yes, we want you to learn some new things, but we want to see you apply those things, even if you're just giving it a shot just to see what happens. So pictures, some quick links to some things, text, anything that you want to include within your evidence of learning slide. So these will not be turned into us necessarily at this point. This is just a way for you to document and then to bring that with you to those OPL check-ins. So speaking of OPL check-ins, you'll also see within our Gateway Learning slides reminders about signing up for a team check-in date using our doodle poll. So if you click on that, it will take you to a poll where you can sign up for your team check-in with one of the OPL coaches. So you can see, oh, Pam Hubler is already on it. She has signed up for Thursday, November 5th from 2:30 to 3:30. And so that slot has been taken. So you can select a slot, and we have record of that, and then you just record that as well so that you have it on your calendar, and then we will be sending out a Zoom link to you for your date and for your time. Now remember, those team check-in dates are approximately 2 weeks after we first drop the module. So you have about 2 weeks of time as a team to self-pace through that module, work on your evidence of learning slide, and then schedule a time to chat with us. I believe that is all for what's within our module, Gateway Learning. So just remember that each one of our modules is going to be set up the same way. So as you see Module 2 and Module 3 drop, they will all have the same thing, Gateway Learning, some choice sessions, and a discussion board as well. As always, please reach out to me, Dr. Cato, or Carrie Fersner if you have any questions, and we'll be happy to help you either with Canvas and troubleshooting, or even the evidence of learning slide, anything at all. We are here for you. All right, we'll talk to y'all soon.